Alright, what's up my fellow superstars? It's your boy, Christopher Gaming here. And I've come back with another, usual Sprunki title mod stuff again. The one I found this time is... remember how I did 1996 Sprunki? Well, this time this version is 2001. This one has ambience before... This mod also has 7 polos. As the usual number. And good news, this one has a bonus character right up here. Not gonna show it yet. Obviously, I'm not gonna show that. Anyways, the first character I usually do, I'm just gonna get straight. I will show you. I'm not even gonna say the names anymore. So this is the first one I showed. He's the first beat character. Could just say his name is Oren, but Ratty and Clucker are the second and third ones. That's what they sound like individually. Each of these guys are different decibels. Some of these guys are slow in this phase. I like this one. I usually like to separate the rest of these guys from OX. Okay, so this is the best version of OX so far, because he's now a B character apparently. Normally he's just an effect. He's just a suspense effect. I guess for once, OX is actually fire, so that's pretty interesting. OX is normally not that good of a character, but in this case he is. He's actually fire. This guy's kind of fire too, as usual. Similar case for Mr. Sun. They sound similar, by the way. They have a similar tone. Durpo was kind of slow paced. Here's Mr. Tree. He's the tallest character in this mod. Turns out Mr. Sun and Tree are both genderless characters, so I'm gonna say from now on they are the tallest because Mr. Sun and Mr. Tree have no gender. So I should call them its from now on. Tuner. Oh, I almost forgot phone computer. He's silent in well, he's only silent in this phase. In the next phase, he probably has lyrics. Wow, okay, Renda's way too annoying in this version of Renda's too annoying. I know there's a lot of Wenda fans out there, so for you guys, I'll say she's okay. I personally would have said she's annoying, but I'm gonna say okay for you guys. Yes, you guys are Wenda fans. Picky's always an interesting voice character. my personal interest, Jevin. In my personal interest, Jevin. Well, he's not the last one. At least for this phase. This is the bonus character I was talking about. This bonus character sounds like a mixture between Simon and Mr. Sun. There's actually a secret interaction with this character, but you only see this interaction when you place down Garnold. Because these guys actually love each other. So it's the blusher on them. By the way, obviously the bonus character is not male. Is in love with Garnold for some reason. The gallery also is different for the second phase. In this one, it's all normal stuff. I'll show it real quick before that. This was originally going to be a bonus character version of Mr. Sun, but it's not canon. Turbo sound is a reference to My Singing Monsters. That's a mobile game, by the way. You think you're from Battle from Dream Island? Yeah, I know what that is. I will eat you. No! 1996 compared to 2001, Mr. Oh boy. I didn't mean to spoil you guys a little early, but that's only one of the characters from Phase 2. So didn't spoil you too much. I just don't want to spoil you guys too much of what the next phase is like, so... Whoops. The feeling of when you're too big to... I already know what the inspiration of this joke was from when Smash Ultimate first came out, and everyone's like, Ridley's too big for Smash. You know that joke? They said like the character Ridley was too big for Smash. So they just reduced his height to just Samus's. Yeah, I'm just talking about a different game. Nothing related with this. So here's what I come up with. Oh, I let that go for long enough so you guys can hear that. Anyways. This is not the only phase in this. This is not the only phase in this mod. There is a second phase. Now you might be wondering. Normally you get there by selecting black. This one right here. This icon. This is the one that takes you into phase 2. This one right here. It won't be pleasant. I'm gonna warn you now. This will be a little creepypasta warning. Black isn't necessarily a pleasant to look at character in this mod. Just giving you a little heads up. Giving you guys a heads up. And for those of you who are minors seeing this, do not go to this phase. It's actually not pleasant for you to see. So I'm warning you now. If you're a minor, stop watching the vid at this point. Because from now on, After this point, I'll be in phase 2. It's just so I won't traumatize you guys by accident. The minor portion of my audience. I don't want you guys traumatized by accident, so just watch up to this point in the vid. Anyways, I'm gonna move on now, so beware. I'll run to place him in the middle. Dang it. Oh, man. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a really bad jump scare. Okay, I thought I was gonna do a severely bad jump scare. This is it. This is phase 2, and there's no ambience in this phase. Galley says, "Oh, it's gibberish." There's That's the only page in this of the gallery in this phase. Nothing. It won't tell me who. Actually, no. I know how the person. If you're wondering who made this mod, the person who made this was Epic Gamer Creator. If you're wondering who it is. Anyways, that's all I have to say. I gotta move on to show these guys the phase 2 versions of these guys. These guys. Fun fact: the inspiration for this mod is from 2 other mods, which is something in Melodia, Adventures in Melodia, I think, and the other one was 1996. So that's why they look similar to 1996. It's based off of those games. What I mean by that is it's based off the other mods that already exist. Based off of already existing mods, and this one is a recreation of those. He's ready. That's why it sounds so similar to them. But it has some originalities in it, I can tell. She's bald. She secretly wears a wig. Fun fact: Veneria actually wears a wig. She doesn't actually have hair. Actually, it's just one strand. Or actually, she technically has one strand of hair. Yeah, I know. That's the only real hair that she has. It's a singular vine. It's that one vine. That's it. Normally Gray would be looking scared in phase 2. This time he's actually resenting and rage. This time he looks pissed. Kinda like how Raddy would be in phase 1. He looks pissed just like Raddy would be normally in the first phase. The entire bucket is in closer Brad's face. I can't see his head anymore. You can't take it off his head either. Oh, this is what Gunno's face looks like under his visor. He does look closely. He's probably the closest character in Sprunki to looking human-like. That's about it. Oh, accident here. He's quite an interesting one in this phase. His design here is based off of a different Sprunki mod that I've done before on the channel. Not the ones I just mentioned before, but it's a different one. Here's what Sky looks like. Headless. His fate is even worse in this mod. He has no head at all. He's quite loud. Mr. Oh. Unfortunately, I might have to. I'm gonna have to do an epilepsy warning for Mr. Sun. He's yeah, Mr. Sun is very flashy character in this mod, in this phase specifically. So phase 2, Mr. Sun, epilepsy warning. He's still flashy even if you mute him. So if you want to do a combination in this phase, don't use. If you have epilepsy and you want to do a combination of this phase, don't use Mr. Sun. He's too. It's too flashy. And once again, this one and Mr. Tree are genderless characters. Durbo is a unique one in this phase. He is also holding a Christ symbol. He's only partially infected in this mod. Half of him is just his normal face, and the left half is infected. Something's trying to take over his mind. Here's Mr. Tree. Something looks like he's kind of getting corrupted. I'm just gonna say it because I just realized they're genderless. Keep forgetting that. Simon, though, is not flashy, thankfully. It's just suddenly out of nowhere, he just has a creepy as hell face. So just a, I guess, scary warning. He's very fast-paced in this one. Ooh, very mature of you to have to wield something like that sooner. Alright, Mr. Funky Period should have actual lyrics in this phase.
Get out, get out, right now.
Oh, there we go. Now he's
right
got some
now,
good sound this time.
Get out, get out, right now. Get out, right now. He's right behind you. Get out, get out, right now. Get out, right now. You don't deserve to die. Get out.
I think he's trying to say like Black deserves to die. I think Wenda's secretly possessed. Because should have just did this. She doesn't look anything normal. Thankfully, this time around, Pinky's actually alive. I know, it's a surprise. Unfortunately, in this one, I can't say the same for Jevin. Jevin is actually probably very creepy as hell to look at. He may not look like that when you first place him down, he makes a psychotic smile, and then afterwards he turns into a gigantic creepy monster just like OX does. You'll see what I mean when I show him. Yeah. Good luck trying to say this doesn't terrify you. Doesn't get me one bit because I have tough skin. I have graphene tough skin. Jevin is not the only scary one. Same with Black. His scariness isn't as bad, but still pretty horrible to look at. That's not the last one. The bonus character, once again. This one is also alive, but not happy. Unless you put Gardo next to her. Sounds so similar to Mr. Sun. Wait, I got a little hilarious joke. Why they call him Mr. Why they call this one Mr. Sun when this character is genderless? I don't know the punchline to that joke, unfortunately. The words it said in this are, "We are real, we are real." Like it's that phrase "we are real" times I don't know how many times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 times. That phrase is being said. It's already too late. Already too late. That's not. Those are not pleasant words. But yeah, here's the here's what I came up with for phase two. Well, that was an interesting one. Anyways, so this it didn't take me long to get through this mod. Well, it was only a little bit because longer than like the usual ideal time of like doing this for like just 15 minutes because it's a two-phase game, so I wanted to be able to just get through everything through the full game itself slash mod. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this Sprunki mod as much as I did. That's what this is called. Anyways, that's the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to sincerely for your positive like, comment, and subscribe. Tap the notification bell. Share this video with others. And also hype the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Uh, in the combination. See you guys later in the combination version of this vid. Whoa! Yeah, baby! That's the moment we've been waiting for. That's what it's been all about. Woo!